Soap, a delight for our senses. Gently fragrant, pleasant to handle, and variable in shape and color. Soap is part of our everyday lives and an indispensable element in all matters of hygiene. Virtually no other cosmetic product has been with us for as long as soap. It caters for our well-being through the addition of fragrance and body care substances such as lavender essence, olive oil or coconut oil. Each year, about 400 million bars of soap are purchased in Germany alone. This is the largest volume in Europe, and placed next to one another, the bars would span the earth nearly 1.5 times. Over the centuries, soap has had a significant effect on our whole culture and attitude towards hygiene, thus playing a decisive role in protection against sickness and disease. The success story started over 4,000 years ago. The first soap formula of mankind was eternalized on a piece of slate by the highly educated Sumerians. They would burn date palms or fir cones and mix the resulting potash with oil. In this way they obtained a paste, which they often used for washing their clothes, though its main use was as an ointment for injuries. The formula of this paste and its healing and cleansing effects were soon adopted and refined by other cultures, such as the Egyptians and Greeks. From about 600 BC, the Egyptians mixed soda into their soap to enhance its cleansing power. As before, soap continued to be a remedy for skin problems. Rubbed into the human body, it would rid the skin from dirt and germs. After all, the main cause of skin irritation was lack of hygiene. The Romans saw body care as an important part of everyday life. Initially, they used soap as a mere beauty care product, for instance for their hair. However, once they'd discovered the cleansing effect of this paste, soap came to be a permanent fixture in their luxurious bathhouses. Soap as we know it today goes back to the 7th century AD, when Arabs had the idea of boiling up fat together with soapy water. With the spread of Islam, the art of soap boiling eventually entered Europe, with Spain, Italy and France developing into centers of soap boiling. At the same time, physical cleansing became quite a ritual among the Turks, who at an early stage of their history saw their baths as a way to ward off sickness and prolong their life expectancy. Turkish baths made a significant contribution to the development of hygiene. But soap also became fashionable in France, where until then it had only been available as powder. In fact, the French went one step further and started to refine it, adding fragrant substances from a variety of plants, such as lavender, olives and roses. This was the birth of toiletry soap, soon to be appreciated greatly at European courts. At the same time, though, even ordinary soap continued to be an unaffordable luxury for the masses. However, toiletry soap was still not used for personal hygiene, but for cosmetic purposes, as a remedy, and for shaving. From the mid-18th century, bathrooms and bathtubs came to be used. An important milestone in modern soap manufacturing was achieved in 1791 by Nicolas Leblanc, who succeeded in producing a strong alkaline solution using a chemical method. Until then, such solutions had only been obtained through a laborious process involving potash. The boom in the textile industry led to greater demand for soap, and it became fashionable to wash. About 100 years later, thanks to steamships, soap had finally become affordable for everyone, as it was possible to import fatty raw materials from tropical countries. This paved the way for the industrial mass production of soap. The only time when soap became a much coveted item of luxury again was during and after the First World War, when it was rationed and only available through ration cards. Soap consists of raw materials that grow again, so it has a high environmental value. Moreover, it forms the basis for hygiene. Nowadays, our huge demand for soap is satisfied by factories. Production times have been shortened enormously by modern cooling and drying methods. Soap contains vegetable oils or animal fats. The basic materials of soap, fats, oil and lye solution, react with one another. The reaction is concluded after 10 to 45 minutes, and the product is subsequently processed into basic soap over a period of 2 to 3 days. Further substances are then added to this basic soap. Fragrances and body care substances are added to the soap in a mixer, so that no two product lines are alike. Before receiving its characteristic shape in a blanking press, the soap mass is homogenized in a mixer and a rolling mill, and then passes through an extruder, where it's formed into a continuous billet. All soap products are continually monitored. Lab tests are conducted by chemists to check the reactions of a given product under continuous use. The aim is to ensure that the soap maintains its shape and visual impact despite frequent use. The cleansing effect of soap always follows the same principle. Each soap molecule consists of a round, hydrophilic, that is, hygroscopic or water-attracting head, and a rod-shaped hydrophobic, that is, lipophile or water-repellent tail. The water-repellent sides of the molecules surround the dirt particles during the washing process, while the water-attracting sides face outwards. They enter into a bond with the water, lifting the dirt particles off the skin. In this way, soap acts as a mediator between lipophile dirt particles and hydrophile water. We then use the water to rinse off the dirt. Soap has always been a favorite subject in advertising. Over the years, variations of soap bars have become almost endless. The product range is now so vast that everyone can find their preferred piece of soap. Today, soap is both a basic and luxury product, comprising not only traditional shapes but also artistic and children's soaps, with the addition of fragrances and body care substances. The skin compatibility of a bar of soap is particularly good because modern soap products provide an ideal combination for a mild cleansing effect. They do not require any preservatives, and their skin contact is so brief that they cause no irritation whatever. Soap has proved its worth as a skin cleansing agent for several centuries, so that it can be recommended as a daily skin care product without any reservations. Today, soap is affordable for everyone, and our daily lives and body care would be unthinkable without it. Through fragrant aromas, soap provides a treat for our senses, while adding a pleasant feeling to our daily body care. Soap has been with us for many centuries. It's a versatile classic with a firm place in our bathrooms and in our culture.